Namaskar. Today I want to talk about one of the famous book of Marcus Buckingham. No, go put your strength in work. He's talking about how to build your strength. It's a fantastic book. I just want to share what I learned from that book. See, if we see, most of us, in our entire life, we always cribbing about ourselves and keep trying to fix the weakness in ourselves. We never try to build our strength actually. Great performers have become so great not by fixing their weakness, and they become great by building this strength. This is what this Marcus Buckingham is advising also. So, in schools, if you take teachers used to advise us to improve on the weaker subjects, and in companies, most of the training session used to happen to correct our weakness areas. And so, from young age until now, in the corporate world also, we keep correcting our weakness only. But strength is something which we forgot to notice. We become great by building our strength. What is strength? Strength is something which is strengthening you. That is called a strength. Weakness is something that which is weakening you is called weakness. So how do we identify our strength? Strength is not something which you are good at actually. Strength is something which makes you to progress towards your future, your tomorrow, no? Which brings you a new version. That is called a strength. So this author suggests a SIGN method, SIGN method, beautiful technique actually. S stands for success, and I stands for instinct, and G stands for growth, and N stands for need. So what this author is stating that we do a lot of activities, and some activities we feel very successful, and everyone around us appreciate us, and we feel very confident. We become very effective. So this is the first sign of success. So this is the first sign of strength. So success is the first sign of strength. Second one, when we do these activities, we are naturally drawn towards that. So nobody is around forcing us, no compulsion, no all these things. We are naturally drawn towards doing that things. Though it may be challenging, but inwardly we say that I want to do this like that. So that is called instinct. So this is the second sign of strength. The third one is that when we do a lot of activities, we keep learning from that. We keep learning. We spend more time. We learn very quickly. Compared to others, we learn very fast also. This is the third sign that we are growing in executing that activity. So this is called, this is the third sign of strength. This is called growth. The fourth one is that when we are after completion of the activity, we feel more satisfied. We feel somewhat, we get a kind of inner satisfaction in ourselves that is as if something we have done a great. So that is called need. So the activities which gives you a kind of instinct which makes you to draw towards it naturally. You are volunteering yourself to do the things that is called instinct, and which helps you to learn things very faster, where you can see the growth in that, and at the end of the day you are getting the energy by doing this activity is called your strength. So this is how we have to analyze our the activity. So it's like this is called a SIGN method. So I wish that during our activity, anything which we are doing, are we focusing on fixing our weakness, or are we try to build our strength? Strength, again I repeat that strength is not that what we are good at. Strength is something that which gives you which keeps strengthening you is called a strength. So like as a weakness is what which weakens you is called weakening. So always keep focusing on your strength and keep building your strength. That is where the real challenge is that. Thank you so much. Thanks.